This is the game that replaced Mr. Jack. When I was actually looking for another horror game, I have a few. I have Elder Sign, I have Arkham Horror, which is probably my favorite at this point. Last Night on Earth. I have a few horror games, but I was looking for, one with a Dracula theme, and I came across a game called Fury of Dracula, and it's much like this, as is Scotland Yard from what I hear. I haven't played either one, but Fury of Dracula is out of print, and this was actually out of print when I went to look for it. It just came out like the month after I did go buy it. Okay, Letters from Whitechapel is a great deduction game. You get the feeling that you're either, the police looking down at a map of the Whitechapel district, trying to find Jack, trying to hunt him down, or you're Jack looking for your next target, trying to duck around the corners or the alleys and get away from the police. The components are great quality. I like that the police pawns look like little bobbies, and the Jack pawns look like how somebody would dress back in that time period. The board itself is it looks like a real map of London or Whitechapel. From that time era. I don't know if Jens likes it as much. It's I find that I've played it about 8 or 9 times now, and I find about half the time, you can catch Jack, or Jack's just running wild, and you'll never catch him. Depends on who plays Jack. Jen actually prefers to play Jack. And in my experience, I found if you don't find Jack's hideout within the first 2 nights, you're not gonna, you're most likely not gonna catch him. You tend to play Jack killing women further out from his hideout the first couple rounds, and then the last few rounds you're pulling them in closer to the hideout, so you're a shorter distance. You just kill her and then jump 2 or 3 spots and get to your hideout before the police can close in on you. I've only played this with 2 players. I've only played it with me and Jen. I can see it. About the time this run through will take is about how long it takes me and Jen to play a 4-night game. I can see with more players it slowing down time wise. Because there's going to be people discussing what they want to do with the police, back and forth and all that. And I could see that being good or bad with more people. If you're playing one-on-one, you know what you want to do with your police or Jack. If you're playing, 1 against 3, 4, or 5. I can see that going either way. I can see, people bringing ideas to the table that you wouldn't have thought of, or, the group as a whole working against each other. I can see it both ways. But like I said, I haven't played it with more than 2 players. And like I said, we played it, 8, 9 times. And I like the back and forth. We're trying to, outwit each other. I like that, and it's, there's not a whole lot of mechanics in it. It's pretty easy. That's why, I threw a video up of it, even though it's, an hour and a half, 2 hour, 3 hour game. It's a pretty basic game, and it's repetitive moves. I find the whole women token and wretched pawn and then the patrol token and police pawns a little wonky. I understand the reason for it, and I understand what the concept they were going for. It just feels a little wonky to me. Just constantly moving out components like that. But yeah, that's about all I can say. I do like Letters of Whitechapel. It's a great deduction game if that's what you're looking for. I suggest you check it out. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.